Yo, it's the Drop Night Show, and we back on Water Ice Radio. Me and K Wonder. Why you look so surprised?
I'm surprised because I got a super sexy guy in front of me. This goes by the name of Tone of Voice. So
yeah, he is in the building.
I really appreciate for y'all having me. Too.
No problem. Like, we do this show to bring light to artists in the city.
For sure.
And we want this platform to be a real welcoming platform so you can just be yourself on the Drop Night Show.
As you should. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You're yourself in real life. So here you are doing it on the Drop Night Show.
So, Tone of Voice, tell everybody where you from. What part of the city are you from?
South Philly.
South Philly.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of people out there that's moving and shaking.
Yeah, definitely.
So how did you start singing and getting into your artistry?
I was singing all my life.
Okay.
So, when I started off, I'm seeing my brother like rap, like he rap, and he had a buzz in Philly going on. You feel me? And I'm like, all right, that's big bro.
Who's your brother? Who are you talking about?
His name Rick Ruler. So y'all can follow him on Instagram too.
Okay.
Rick Ruler. Yeah, so basically, like, he was rapping, that's big bro. So I'm like, all right, if he can do it, I can do it.
Right.
So basically, I'm like, all right, I'm about to start doing it because big bro doing it. So I'm like, I just took advantage because I knew I was young. I had the image, I could sing. So I'm like, all right. And then that's big bro, he young with the image. So I'm like, we both should collab.
Right.
But like, as him just being an older brother, he just was doing him. Like, so, so I just started doing it by myself. Just like,
how old are you?
Just be serious with the music thing. I'm 22.
You're 22 years old.
22. I'm young.
So wait, you started doing this thing at what age?
I started when I was like 8.
8 years old.
8.
Did you start in the church? Or did you just started just,
No.
I'm going to sing?
So back then, what type of music was you listening to?
Back in the day, music, I used to listen to Frankie Lyman.
Ah!
Wow.
Temptation.
That's right up K Wonder Alley.
Yeah, like, for some reason, I love
I'm
old
going to cuss his ass.
Yeah.
For some reason, I love old music. It's like,
Thank you.
I love old music.
I'm applauding you right now. You know why? Because a lot of these artists don't understand the value of old school music, which put the foundation for you to be where you are right now. You know what I mean? Like, who are you supposed to be like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. You know what I mean? If you don't have anybody to refer that to. And a lot of these people don't understand that nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I feel you. Yeah,
So, all right, you started at a young age. You've been singing. You're doing your thing. What is it about R&B that you love right now?
I love.
And don't be shy about this interview. I want you to be you. You know what I mean? Like,
the ladies.
yeah.
Okay.
So I get to sing to the ladies. You feel me?
Okay.
Yes.
Perform live. I get to come up to the ladies, touch and feel all on them. You feel me?
Okay. Okay. So
Don't be having no kids out now. You know, how many kids you got?
But I gotta
Yo,
He
listen.
about to have like 10 kids after this interview. Watch.
So what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you since you've been performing?
He had to laugh about that one.
Girls like not nothing too serious, but a female ran on stage, grabbed me.
Grab your junk.
I mean, she wanted to.
Okay.
But she was
You ain't let her?
Security was like,
if she could do what she wanted to me.
You be like, yo, you be like, grab, like grab.
You feel me? But I was performing, and I guess she was like, oh my god, this tone of voice guys, like amazing, I guess. So she ran up for and giving me hugs, like she started touching all on me. I was like, I didn't know what to do at the moment. But
Did she ever follow you on social media and be like, I'm the girl that ran up on you?
Actually, she DM'd me and said I was the girl that did such and such, and I was like, I didn't respond, I just read it. But I'm like, and after that, she just kept DMing me, comment on my posts and pictures and videos. I'm like, this girl can't get enough. But I'm like,
She was a big girl?
Sean,
No.
shut up. Oh my God. Listen. All right, listen. So listen, you're okay. So obviously you have so much more to experience about this industry. What is it that what are the pros or cons about this industry that you're
learning
say
right now?
as of right now?
Yeah, I love performing, you feel me? But this is what I do, you feel me? This is what I live for. So everything is a pro to me. So even when like a person criticize me, like I just better myself. I don't even consider that's con. Like,
Right.
You help me be better. You feel me? So
Right.
I think everything's a pro.
Okay. Awesome.
So
That's
are
a good
you?
attitude to think about
Yeah,
it. Because
definitely
you know what I
be-
mean, if you start letting these people infiltrate your thought, it can go either which way, and then you'll have like, secondary thoughts and third
Right.
thoughts about like, oh, he's and Sean works in the industry, so he knows I worked in it as well. How do you feel about the R&B industry in Philly as far as like right now, and then R&B overall? So that's a 2-part question. Like, how do you feel about R&B industry and Philly, and then overall nationwide or country, worldwide?
R&B in Philly is cool, but music back in the day was better. It
Okay.
seems like now, in this generation, it's like people use auto tune, and then these days people just saying what they want on tracks. I'm trying to bring back that R&B back for the ladies, the real live musical vocals. There's not no one singing over me. This like like studio. I can do this live. You feel me? This not. You feel me? So. Yeah.
So do you feel about that as far as Philly or just universal wise?
Universal wise.
Okay.
Because it's happening everywhere.
So you
But
being
we do
from
have
Philly,
some good R&B singers still. We have Tank.
Yeah.
We have Roze James. Who else? Roze James, Tank.
I don't know. Would you consider like
I
what's
wouldn't
the guy
say
that
Chris
has the
Brown.
song with Rihanna
God, you
and
tripping.
Chris
Chris?
Brown.
Yeah, that's my idol.
Chris Brown is my idol.
Really?
We share.
He got a cool personality. His stage performance.
Are we talking about R&B?
Amazing.
Can't
When the last time Chris Brown had the R&B record?
trade. Breezy do it all.
When's the last time
When the
he had
last
an
time he had the R&B
R&B
album?
track.
Yeah.
the 2 songs out before that, he had some sexy ass grind you R&B type song, and I'm thinking of the name. It might have been the Tokyo Drum when he was talking about Karuchi.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
come on, like this.
Back to sleep.
Okay, you.
And like that's not
Okay.
even. That's not even really over.
You
No,
know
it's
what
not
I mean?
old, but
Mhm.
what drives you to want, like, why not pop?
Ooh, good
Pop is
question.
popping.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it all. Pop and R&B. But
Okay.
R&B is my lane. The only way that I will do pop is to show people that I can get out my comfort zone and do other things.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's good. That's smart.
R&B is my lane, so I'm gonna just stick with what I know to do. You feel me?
Are you writing your own music?
Yes, I write all my music, but but I want to work with songwriters too.
Okay.
So any songwriter,
Of course, as you should.
As you should.
Tone of voice 17@gmail.com. Get with me ASAP.
Why do you think people don't like working with other songwriters as an artist?
Because they don't want them. They think that's not cool points.
Mm-hmm.
They think that, all right, if this person writing for me, I'm not getting the respect I'm supposed to be getting. But it's like, I mean, if you do a dope song with a dope writer, that's helping your name too.
Right.
Even if you don't got no hit songs, that songwriter can make you that hit
Mm-hmm.
and can get you that buzz. So it's like, why not? Like, it's people that's famous right now. Even Chris Brown got songwriters, Trey Songz.
I feel like every artist at
Every
some
artist got
point,
constantly, like,
unless you're SZA or Kendrick Lamar, but they all have writers
Yeah.
as well.
When you
so
go to credits, you see everything.
everybody,
Everything.
Beyonce. If you want to talk about Beyonce, all right. So, well, let's get into this song right now. We have a song by you called "Chosen One."
I like this record.
lit too.
Tell us
So-
about this
Actually,
record.
I'm rapping and singing on that joint.
Oh,
Okay. Tell us how this
Surprise,
record come up.
surprise.
Tell us a little about this record. How this come about?
Basically, I'm the chosen one.
Facts.
Yeah, so
Speak it.
And
was
step
easy
into
for
it
me.
and live it.
It was,
Speak it.
It was easy to come up with the concept. I was like, all right, I'm the guy. You feel me? So, chosen one. I'm gonna come with a song called Chosen One. So I wrote it. I went to the booth later. It came out fire.
Right.
There
so
you
let's
have
get
it.
into this next tune. It's called Chosen One by Tone the Voice, Philly's
Yeah.
own.
I'm the chosen one. Yeah.
Yeah, right here on the Drop Night Show on Water Ice Radio.
Yeah.
Yo, that right there, Sean, did you hear that?
That was a good record.
Oh my god.
That's a good record.
For everyone who's just
That's a
tuning
real
in,
good record. The melody, the lyrics, and the delivery was on that one.
That definitely, that kind of brought me to a Michael Jackson standpoint.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a Drop Night Show. I'm your girl, K Wonder with Sean Beasley. We're here on Water Ice Radio. We got Tone the Voice, and literally his voice is definitely standing up to everything that it's all about. That song that you all just heard was called Anything for You, and that gave me a whole Michael
Anything for
Jackson
You.
feel. Like, I like that. I really did.
And
So,
I grew up listening to Michael Jackson heavy.
what was your favorite
used
Michael
to,
Jackson song?
I loved all his music. I didn't really have a favorite. I used to try to imitate his like dances and all that.
Did
I
you?
like dances, so I used to try to copy what he do.
What's your favorite dance out right now? Is it that disc joint? Oh, that I was trying to do that with my nephew. Y'all know what I'm talking about? We gotta kick your foot out and do this joint.
No, the folks be lit. The folks.
Okay, yeah. This,
With the,
the,
when they hit the.
hey, oh, this shit. Oh,
shit.
all right, we're gonna get in and dance off. Okay, that's gonna be behind the scenes. All right, y'all make sure.
Yo,
y'all stay tuned.
it's still to this day amaze me how Michael Jackson has been going so long, and people that wasn't even born before know him.
No, it's so crazy how. Like. He really. It's so crazy how can I explain this? I can't explain it. How is this possible?
Right.
A kid can be 3-4 years old and know his songs, but they never heard of him. They never heard a song by him. But if you play it, it's like they already know it. Like it seemed like it was like in their brain or something. Like Michael Jackson music is in your head.
Yeah, like before you even came out the womb, you were just like,
Yeah, it's like you just wake up, Michael Jackson like that.
Crazy.
yeah, that goes far. That's a very good.
Like
that's a
every
very good-
artist want to reach that kind of success. Every artist.
But if you want to reach that success, you gotta be dedicated. You gotta be your grind. Gotta be on 100 nonstop. Cause like if you want to be a legend and you want to live forever, your music live forever. Like Michael Jackson is forever.
Ever.
Like he is.
Ever. He is.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I was watching a documentary that someone had posted about him, and when you look at his whole stardom of fame to how he became Michael Jackson, it was just like, wow, this kid at a very young age, like you know what I mean? Y'all just had it. Y'all just knew it. You know what I mean?
Do you have that kind of passion? And that drive?
Oh, of course. Like I'm not stopping until it happens.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So what a day look like in the life of Tone the Voice?
It's like it's cool, but like I said, like I'm on music type time, so like in the studio, vibing with good people. You feel me? Studio vibes and like shows and things I gotta get done. It's just really music. But on my free time, when I do have free time, I want to be with family, like see my family, like just be around love.
Right.
So,
I ain't mad at
So
that.
how important is it when you're in the studio and you vibing and someone come in there and kill the vibe? Like,
yo, it's so.
Whoa.
Listen, as soon as you kill my vibe, it's so hard for me to get back on the vibe because it's like really, like,
Right.
You see what I'm doing, really. It can be something you might say. But something I'm doing is like, all right, you see me in my zone, you see me in my bag. You
I gotta laugh at that one because I could be a personal vibe killer, and I just like seeing people fumble and chumble. But
Why would you like that?
Sometimes because I just don't know how to not keep it real. But you seem to be very on your shit, so
Yeah, and
you know.
like,
it must be someone like.
and my mom, like she was a rapper as well.
Oh wow!
I'm following her footsteps.
Shout out to mom.
She passed away.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that,
Two-
but shout out to
2
mom.
years ago.
She's still here with you.
Yeah, of
You know what I
course.
mean? Watching the son make the moves.
So like, to me, I feel like I failed her because she couldn't see me succeed as the person I wanted to be for her. So now it's like it has to happen. So it's just like my goal is to get there. So she watching me right now. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, it's like it's just hard to explain sometimes.
Like when, as kids, right? As boys, we close to our moms, right? They don't put that much pressure on us. We could do the stupidest things, and they still be proud to the day.
Yeah.
So when you said that, what you said, she don't look at you that way.
No, I know.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
It's just.
I don't feel
she
like when you
know-
say you felt her, I don't think that holds weight.
I mean, like, not saying it like that. Like,
Yeah.
I failed her, oh
You
my
just-
God, I
the
just
fact
got-
that she
It's
can't
not
be
that.
here.
That's what it is. Like,
Right.
the fact that she can't be here, seeing me going through these obstacles, getting better and better as being a person and this artist I am. So,
Are you religious or spiritual? Do you go to church? Are you a Christian or a Muslim or
I
anything?
mean, I don't really go to church.
So you're just spiritual.
Yeah.
So you could feel her when she's around you, right? Like, have you ever had an incident where you're just like, where's that? I just, you know what I mean? Like,
I think of her a lot. I was close to her.
are you the youngest of her children or the only
No, I
child?
got a younger brother and sister.
Okay.
Okay.
But I was like very close to her. Even I got older brothers. I got twin brothers. So they older, and I got an older sister. But for some reason, she always come to me and just tell me like everything. I was like the favorite kid, and not my family wise, but just the favorite kid, like. And uncles and aunts, like they look at me as like this like cool kid, and I stay out the way. So they
He's
can
the Michael
always-
Jackson of the bunch.
Yeah, so
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know, so shout out to your mom. What's your mom name?
Antoinette.
Antoinette. God bless you, Antoinette. And thank you so much for having this beautiful son, talented son. And he's definitely going to do his thing
You already know.
and keep you in mind when he's doing it. So listen, you said you wasn't scared to do anything, right? So we talked about doing a little acapella joint, right? I want to see if you're open to doing that right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I got a little cold.
Okay.
But I still do a little
Listen,
something for
if
y'all.
you want to, by all means. If you don't want to, it's fine too. So if you feel like blessing the ladies in our ears and even the gentlemen who are here today, by all means, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Let's get into an acapella joint. Right now, it's Tone the Voice on Water Ice Radio. He's about to blast us. Let us know.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. Bad as you walk, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I be coming back to you every night, doing you. You're the type of woman is a good thing. Fistful of diamonds, handful of. Baby, you a star. I just wanna. That's so small, but I can't really.
Yeah.
I can't really get y'all my. full
I just
effect
want to
on how
tell
I really
you
wanna do it.
are.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds
That's
small, though.
good. I like
That was a
I
good
like
old
that.
Mario
I like
song,
that.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
but-
Right? What's
Yeah.
the shout out to Mario?
That's the
Where's that
homie.
guy?
But I'm mad that I can't really get y'all my full.
I don't want
full
you
vocals.
to. You know what I'm saying? We're going to save that for the show. It's coming up. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, especially you ladies. We're going to definitely be there with our Ice and the Drop Night Show. We'll be there representing. So, look, let's get into a song. Okay, we're about to get into another song outside of this spectacular artist that we have. Sean Beasley, what song would that be that you want to get into? Because you know you the music man.
Oh, the music guy.
Are you not the music man?
Yeah.
All right. He actually
We about to throw on a random record. That's what we about to do. On the Drop Night Show.
Let's go. Shout out to everyone tuned in right now to the Drop Night Show on Quarter Ice Radio. I'm your girl K Wonder with my host Sean Beasley, and you know what? We're having a great R&B show right now. We had Tone the Voice, Philly's own Tone the Voice, in the studio, but we actually just made this whole interview step up like maybe 2 or 3 notches up. You know what I mean? When you got a sexy, beautiful girl like Tokyo Roze in the building. Yeah. I'm going to let Sean talk about it because we just stepped it up. You know what I mean? So tell us.
Tokyo Roze is an artist from Chicago. I met her, say about over a year ago. This young lady, she was on the internet killing it. Was in a group killing it. Mm-hmm. Circle back around a year later, I have an opportunity to work with this young lady. And
a blessing for you. A total blessing.
When you run into artists like this, it's rare.
Right, totally.
It's very rare. She sings, she dances, she acts. And she's like, out of all the artists I have worked with, she's pretty and so humble.
Oh my God.
This is Tokyo Roze on the Drop Night Show.
Y'all
Welcome,
about to make me get into my girl crush and shit. And I was like, and then I'm engaged and shit. But all right, so Tokyo, thank you for joining us. You know what I mean? And thank you, Tone the Voice, for allowing this sexy lady to be a part of this R&B show. We brought you on because Sean kept bragging about you. You're in the town, so it was like, okay, let's see how this works. So, all right, you are from Chicago.
Yes, I am.
Born and raised?
Yes, born and raised.
What part?
I'm from the west side. But
west side?
Yeah, right now I live in the south suburbs.
Tokyo Kaiju. You from Chicago? Like, you don't people talk about it? It's really like that?
I mean, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but
like how they talk about Chicago, they talk about it's the worst place in the world.
Yeah, they say it's horrible, but I don't think so. Maybe because I'm used to it, I'm accustomed to it. So I just think it's just Chicago. It's my city, so
right.
I don't think it's as bad.
Okay, so at the end of the day, Chicago is actually a beautiful place. If you haven't been, it is definitely cultural. The food is amazing. Shopping's off the chain, and they have a really good lake. Okay, if you haven't been, so you're here in Philly. What are the moves? What is Tokyo Roze? Who is Tokyo Roze? All right.
Alrighty. Well, the moves that we're making right now, we're basically getting my project together, you know, getting stuff together, trying to release music for fans that have been wanting music since forever.
Okay.
Tokyo is just a girl from Chicago that wants to make her dream happen. You know, I've been wanting to do this since I was younger. I knew this was something that I wanted to do since I was, you know, a young child. Mm-hmm. And I just was persistent with it. So just got to keep going. Why give up now when I've been doing it for so long? You never know how close you are.
Okay.
You hear that, Chicago so long.
So you basically are the Beyonce out the bunch, and they let everybody else go. Am I wrong?
I wouldn't say that. I would just that's
girl, own it and step up into
I'm the
it.
Tokyo of the group. Let's just say
right.
That.
All right. So you're the Tokyo of the group. So it started out a 3-girl group. Mm-hmm. And how did that come about? The 3-girl group.
It's just the opportunity that just came along. They asked me if I wanted to be in a group, and we decided to do the group thing. Stuff started to happen, and it just didn't work out.
Okay. So, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Shout out to the girls. God bless them. Yeah. You know what I mean? No ill feelings towards anyone. So, all right. So I've been seeing personally, Sean has been like feeding me with all of your interviews, your photo shoots, which is, you know, I'm just like, God damn, this girl's fucking bad as hell. You started with the blue hair. I personally like you with the black hair. I ain't gonna lie. I like you with the black girl. I like you with the black hair, girl. You were in New York not too long ago. Have you gone to New York often, or what is that whole feeling like being in New York? You know, New York.
Yeah, I've been in New York a couple of times. I love New York. I absolutely love it. It's so crowded, but I love it.
Could you move to New York? Is it any different from Chicago?
To me, it's different from Chicago.
How about you, Tone? Could you move to New York? Is it any different from Philly?
Philly cool, but it's like really none really doing Philly like that.
Okay.
Facts.
Philly cool though, but it's like
I'm
from Philly, so I'm always love Philly.
So you could move to New York.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. And I got family out in New York. Like
So you gotta go to Chicago and hang out with Tokyo. She can show you how Tokyo, and then you make a difference. But
So Tokyo, how long you been singing?
Well, I've been singing ever since I was younger. Like I could sing, I was humming songs. That's what my mother told me. I was humming songs before I could talk. She said she would, turn on the radio, and I was a baby. I couldn't talk at all, and I was humming. And I have a musically inclined family, so it just came naturally.
so it came from church.
Yeah, it came from church also, but everybody in my family does something involving music, whether it's singing, dancing, producing music. So, it was just inevitable.
All right, so I want to dive in. Can you sing for us right now?
Of course.
I don't know if I feel bad saying it because you must. Do you get tired of hearing that? And everybody's like, sing, sing,
No.
girl.
I mean, it's something that I love, so why would I?
All right, so before you sing, this is my question. Who would you want to, have you worked, give us the list of the people you worked with, and who do you want to do a track and work with right now?
Well, I've worked with a couple of people. The names from the top of my head, can't really think of
Okay,
right now.
that's fine.
But the people that I do want to work with, I know some producers that I definitely want to work with, like Mike Will Made It, Metro Boomin.
They lit too.
They dope. They dope.
Lit, so we gonna live
Troy
too.
Taylor. It's a lot of people that I want to work with.
Okay.
So.
What artist-wise? And do you write your music, or
yes,
you?
I write music and also have people writing for me. Yeah.
Okay. So, who's your favorite artist as of today, and who is your favorite artist as of the past? Like, obviously we all kind of grew up on the old school music. Sean calls me a fucking grandma.
I love old school music. Honestly,
Right. You know what I mean? Tone was explaining to us who he, loved as far as artists.
Mm-hmm.
He's very big on Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. Even crackhead Chris Brown. I love him.
She keeps trying to play my guy. Oh, she out of pocket.
Yo.
That man is a genius. He's an icon.
He's a genius. He's a total fucking genius. He's a fucking talented ass guy, but he looked like a crackhead. Like, can we be honest?
Chris Brown is an icon. He is a legend. So, why would you try to downplay?
I'm not downplaying. I'm being honest right now. I'm speaking factual fucking talk. He looks like a fucking crackhead. I'm not.
Damn.
Listen, he still can sing just as good as Bobby when Bobby was high. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to see either one of you two artists go down that path. So that's why I keep bringing it up. But at the end of the day, Chris Brown has staying power. He knows how to make the hits. He knows how to dance his ass off. I just don't want him to go away faster than he needs to. All right. So with that being said, all right. So you said you grew up on old school music. What was some of that music?
My mother, she played 90s music a lot, and my aunt, her older sister, she played a lot of older music. So like the staple singers,
What?
Luther Vandross, Teddy Pendergrass. So I and my sister, she produces music, so she definitely was in like looking into music and studying her history.
Okay.
And I was right along with her, like, well, who sampled this and where did this sample come from? So I think, I just love listening to music. I have a love for music, so.
Awesome. That's amazing. That is amazing. So what are you gonna bless us with now? Can we say? Can we hear something? I mean, it could be original. It could be we had Tone bless us. Tone the voice blessed us with a Mario song. You know what I mean? So what can you bless us with right now?
I can bless you with some brownstone.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Tokyo about to go crazy. Tokyo about to go crazy, y'all.
Now actions speak louder than words. So don't just say things that I've already heard. I want your body without your soul. I don't want love who will come here and go. You will not hurt my pride if right now you decide that you are not ready to settle down. Then it's time that you start to act like you're mine in the light, in the dark. If you love me, if you trust
All right.
just murdered you, didn't she?
Oh my motherfucking god! I don't know what to say. I felt like I was about to be in a whole concert right now.
She just hit the lid.
Girl, your lungs.
Thank you.
God bless you. Tokyo going. Sean, you lucky, y'all. That's Tokyo Roze. All right, everybody, Chicago's own West Side. Get into it. So, where can everybody hear more of this? How can they follow you, Tokyo?
Actually, you can follow me on my social media. My social media is Tokyo Roze _ TOKYO ROZE _ and that's on all social media. And you know, I definitely will have some music coming up soon for the fans, and you just gotta stay tuned because it definitely will be on there.
Yeah, it's coming.
Shit,
It is
soon.
coming.
I can't wait. I feel like we need to book her tomorrow. How can we get her in the show tomorrow? Seriously, you two, like right now, okay. I'm gonna ask each one of you this: what does R&B music mean to each one of you? I'll start with you, Tone. What does R&B music mean to you?
I love R&B music. That's all I know how to do. So I just love it to the point I can't love it no more. So it's like basically, that's what it is. It's like I'm like deep in love with R&B music. Like I love singing to the ladies, like I told you. Like I love real vocals, live vocals, like all that auto tune and.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. You can't stand. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. I feel you. So are you guys fan of Are you a fan, Tone, specifically of R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he's definitely laid some stones for.
Yeah, actually, when I think R. Kelly had like one track of him using like autotune, I think.
Oh.
And that's Trey Songz's favorite artist.
Oh.
And I think Trey Songz was mad that he did that. Like Trey Songz like, came at him, I think. It was like, like you R. Kelly, you tripping, like you feel me?
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. How about you, Tokyo?
I'm a fan. I think he's a musical genius.
So what does R&B mean to you, man?
R&B music to me means soul. It means you know. To me, it means family. It means it's everything to me. I grew up on R&B music. I grew up on all kinds of music. So it's my life. It means life to me, you know?
Man, I'm so excited to like see what y'all got going on. I'm so pleased right now that we were able to have you all on the Drop Night Show on Water Ice Radio. Like seriously, Sean, you've been quiet. You gotta.
She sings and dance. I sing and dance. So we should do like some choreography. We should.
I feel like y'all need to go in the studio tonight. Like y'all need to leave here and create a song tonight. All right, that's exactly what I feel. But
yo, we should all do the new Freezer.
Oh.
Lit.
Okay, because I haven't done a video yet.
Yeah.
I haven't done my new Freezer
That would be
video,
lit.
I'm trying to.
That would be lit.
I don't even know what that is. I'm just laughing.
You don't know the new
that
Freezer?
joint. Oh, yo.
So Tokyo, real quick. So, what are the fans? What do you think they are really wanting to hear from you?
I think they're wanting to hear my vocal range, my vocal ability. You know, just what I can do and what they can feel in the music. You know, feeling is everything. If you sing without feeling, then why sing?
Right.
So they want something.
Facts.
And they've been waiting.
How important is marketing for you all as far as an artist? Like, could you just go that IG SoundCloud route, or would you consider getting a big label behind you?
See, how can I explain it? The YouTube situation, the IG, like that's what it's for. So, but sometimes people don't use that as an advantage. But to me, I think every outlet is like for you to basically try to make it your come up. You feel me? But everybody different though. But to me, like it's like social media is for you to like express yourself, the person you is. And everyone is I gotta explain it. Everyone is like a brand,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to sell yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to market yourself. So I think like YouTube and Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, I think it's cool if anyone even make it big off that. Because to me, I think that's what it's for.
How about you, Rose? How about you?
And I
Sophia?
think, just like Tone said, everybody's different. Everybody, they may get discovered in a different light. Some people may go the Instagram, the YouTube route, and some people may not even have anybody on social media. And then they, somehow get discovered, and then that's when their social media starts to pop. But branding is definitely necessary, because I think you should brand and plan, because you shouldn't just throw it out there. You have to have a plan behind it, so you can know, so you can have more things to show the world other than just this one thing. Or so you don't want to be a one-hit wonder. So it's definitely necessary, because you don't want to put something out and not have anybody pushing it, because you can put it out and it may not do nothing because you don't have the right promotion, the right marketing. So it's necessary.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with both of you all. It's important to utilize all aspects, you know what I mean, as far as marketing. Now, we know a lot of people have stayed indie. You have your famous Dax. You have
Chance the Rapper.
Who's a huge success as an indie artist. Would you all, Tone, I'm going to start with you. Would you go indie, or would you, if you had that opportunity like Cardi B, would you sign for a major? And be honest, like, shit, money is money,
Yeah, but sometimes, like, it really doesn't matter sometimes.
Okay.
Like, I know, like, certain choices you make, people gonna still criticize you regardless. But you do whatever best for you, whatever you feel comfortable doing.
How about you? Would you?
But me, I will.
What's comfortable for you?
I would be. See me like. Both is fine with me. Like,
He's like, whatever comes first.
Yeah.
If I get
Like-
that distribution deal, I can stay indie.
But sometimes you have to check a situation before you make a situation. So it's you gotta see what's up first, like before you even make a decision. Like if it's a great decision in your eyes, go with it. If it's not, decline it. If you think this situation better for you, go that route.
You feel the same way, Tokyo?
Yeah, I think you have to, weigh out your options and see which situation is best for you.
Now, you do all know, and Sean probably has enlightened you, Tokyo, about when you sign to a major, you do have a 360 deal nowadays. 360 consists of,
Not all the time.
well, majority of the
If you
times,
got a hit song, you ain't getting that.
they want,
Not even a hit song. It depends on how you negotiate that contract and what kind of move your management team is making.
That too.
They are not
Sometimes
going to
that
let you
360
sign a
deal.
360 deal.
Yeah,
But
true that.
I can say sometimes those 360 deals are good,
Yeah, they help you.
i.e. Justin Bieber. That's all I'm going to say. But that doesn't work for every artist.
Yeah, no. See, the 360 deal, it helps you get a little juice, whatever. But
they
don't.
raping you. Them record
Basically,
labels
a
is taking
label would
every
say-
little bit of thing.
Basically, a label will say, I want to put you on this 360 deal because that's their way of making money off of you always. But if they don't believe in you, you're already stuck in this 360 deal,
Yeah, so it's
and
like when
now
you get signed, you
you're
just stuck
what?
with 'em.
You're
You
stuck.
just
So now
Sign the life away.
you're basically just doing any and everything, trying to make money, and they still making money off of you, but not working for you.
Right. So that's important. Like when you go into these, and I'm speaking it from my experience when I was working at Slip and Slide Records as a personal assistant to Ted Lucas, Touche. Rick Ross signed into that deal, and he wasn't so happy after the fact. And I'm gonna just let y'all know, definitely be aware. But at the end of the day, God's gonna take you where you need to go, as long as you see fit and you feel it in your spirit. Work with it. And today's show, Sean, I think might have been one for the records, because we had some R&B singers up in here going, you know what I mean, acapella with it, and the shit was just like amazing.
Look, man, let me say this. God is always going to put you in the right position. It's how you make it, like how you want the outcome to be.
Right.
So every choice you made is the right choice.
Right.
It's just how you deal with the situation. So I think when people like go a certain route, they might feel bad that they did that, or like just anything like, damn, I should never did that.
Or not necessarily think it might have been the best thing.
Too overboard.
Right.
You made the right choice, but it's how you go about the situation. Like, you have to come out on top of every decision you make.
Right.
You wouldn't make a bad decision. You made the right decision. It's just in your eyes, like the trend is like if you make a bad decision, you fail. But you didn't really make a bad decision. You made a good decision. You just
it could be a lesson or it could be a blessing.
Yeah, it could be a lesson or a blessing. You didn't make a bad
Wow, look at Tone dropping jewels.
Like, look at God. Look at God. Look at God.
Yeah, you already know.
Listen, you guys, I don't know how to say it anymore. This has definitely been a very inspirational show for me. I feel very, very blessed to have you two in our presence because I see y'all going very far.
Thank you.
And the fact that the Drop Night show could be a part of that is just like, thank God. So listen, we're coming to the end of our show. Next week we do have
Another guy named Tone.
another guy named Tone.
What tone is that?
It's actually Tone Trump. We have Tone
Yeah.
Trump, the city's own. You know
Tone
what I mean?
Trump.
Like, you know what I mean? The Muslim Don himself is going to
He's
be
moving.
here. And this is going to be it's going to be even more exciting. It's going to be exciting. But it's
So Tokyo, tell people where they can find you at. Yada yada yada.
You can find me everywhere at Tokyo Roze with a Z _ TOKYO ROZE _ You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, any social media outlet is Tokyo Roze with a Z.
And make sure you stay on the look for TokyoRose.com.
That's
Yes,
right. And Tone, where can
TokyoRose.com.
they find you?
You can find me everywhere. Using that tone of voice, you already know. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, everywhere. Everything is tone of voice. The only thing that's not tone of voice is my Twitter, I believe. My Twitter is TTV215. TTV215. So tone of voice is TTV. So my Twitter TTV215. Everything else tone of voice. You follow me there ASAP. And I'm coming out with a new project called Set the Tone 2.
What is it?
Set the Tone.
Set the tone to.
Set the tone. Okay.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
Set the Tone 2. I don't got a official date on it yet, but Set the Tone 2 coming out very soon, yo.
Any features?
Yeah. My first project, I believe I had a couple of features, but this one I think I'm gonna give my like fans all me to show them like how much I'm matured in my music type lane. You feel me? And so
I think you should have one feature on there.
And we
Actually-
know who that feature should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Toki.
but I could change my mind and probably get a couple good artists on my new mixtape, and so yeah. But as of right now, I already have the songs, so I'm just trying to come out with a date. But I'm making new music every day, so I could change the songs. I can change.
Do what you want to do, babe.
Yeah,
I
so-
like that. I like that. Set the tone, though. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
very
crazy.
good marketing right
Yeah,
there.
that's
That's
right.
very good
Set
marketing.
the
My
tone.
name Tone.
Yeah, you
Tone.
set the
the
tone.
tone.
You know what I mean? Yo, ladies, definitely stay forward and look to that. But it's the Drop Night Show. I'm your girl K Wonder, Sean Beasley. We're here every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 on Water Ice Radio. And make sure, if you haven't already, shout out to all our listeners on the TuneIn app. Shout out to everybody following us on Facebook or IG who have tuned in. We definitely appreciate it. Every week, we love you, we love you, we love you. And make sure you follow our family. We have Lauren Reed Live every Tuesday. And there's a new show coming. Well, it's a new show.
Yeah.
Where Black is the new... What is it called? Black is the new... Weird is the new Black. I'm sorry, I almost got that misconstrued. Which is one of the dopest, I must say, MCs or DJs, whoever you want to say.
Yo,
if you
meet
hear
this
his
guy,
voice, you're gonna think he's like Barry White's child. But Weird is the new Black, so stay tuned to that as well. And we're just growing. It's Water Ice Radio, the Drop Night Show.
Yo, shout out to Boom, the Boom family.
Oh gosh, and yes, that is correct. Boom Philly is now partnered with waterice.com, and you can go to boomphilly.com and go to their website and hit the link for Water Ice exclusives, and you can see all of the content that waterice.com does for Boom Philly. We're very excited about that. That's like a major
Yeah.
Hold up. Once again, I really appreciate for your having me.
Oh, thank you.
No problem,
I
man.
give a big shout out to K1, you already know. My guy Sean BC. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Sean.
it.
for having me
Appreciate it.
also.
Yes.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem,
you.
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Chicago in the
Like it,
building.
you know what
okay?
I'm talking about.
Billy in the building / Shot Town. We around.
And it's just like that. So listen, we'll be back next Thursday. We excited to bring y'all Tone Trump, Philly's own, and that's going to be a very interesting show. So it's the Drop Night Show. I'm your girl K Wonder,
And it's your boy Sean Beasley.
and we're out.
Yeah.
Peace.